Now you have beautiful thighs.
What? He hit me.
Drop your panties now, Sir William. I cannot wait till lunchtime. I didn't explain what you like.
We go from madness to perhaps the one bit of sanity in this crazy world, contemporary gospel music. Carl Willoughby and Joshua Zetterberg have brought their message to congregations throughout our area. Listen not only to the music of their selection, but also to the words of thank you.
Along the streets of gold, beside the crystal sea, we heard the angels singing as someone called your name. We turned and saw this young man. He was smiling as he came, and he said, "Friend, you may not know me now." Then he said, "But wait, I used to teach your Sunday school, and I'm only 8. And every week you would say a prayer before the class would start. One day when you said that prayer, I asked Jesus in my heart. Thank you for giving to the Lord. I am a life that was changed. Thank you for giving to the Lord. I am so glad you gave. Then another man stood before you. He said, "Remember the time a missionary came to your church. His pictures made you cry. You didn't have much money, but you gave anyway. And Jesus took that gift you gave, and that's why I'm here today." Thank you for giving to the Lord. That was changed. Thank you for giving to the Lord. I am so glad you gave. One by one they came, as far as the eye could see. Each one somehow touched by your generosity. Little things that you have done, sacrifices made. I notice on the earth, in heaven now proclaim. I know up in heaven, you're not supposed to cry. In all worship, there were tears in your eyes. And as Jesus took your hand and you stood before the Lord, He said, "My child, look around you, for great is your reward." Thank you to the Lord. I am the light that was changed. Thank you for giving to the Lord. I am so glad you gave. Thank you for giving to the Lord. I am the life that was changed. Thank you for giving to the Lord. I am so glad you gave. I am so glad you gave.
As our show winds toward its conclusion, we turn to the rock talents of Bob Mallory, Jeff Bowling, and Mike Riker. This song, Goodnight Saigon, is the haunting story of one of our soldiers who was there. Now let's go to WCHS.
Hello, hello! This is the weirdest bunch of people you'll see at a radio station in your lifetime. This is the very last time of WCHS for this Showtime and this year. We hope you've appreciated WCHS, and I think for the last and final time we're going to go out to the phone lines. Would you like to answer the call, silly looking man? Are you talking about him? Talking to you? Oh, yeah. You're on the air with we're WCHS. WCHS.
Hello? How you guys doing?
We're doing great. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing fine. Remember me from last night?
Yeah. Yes, is this Derek?
Why, yes it is. Is that that big hunk of a man, Chad Smeshak? Boy, I tell you what, me and my girls are over here playing some pinochle for you guys.
Well, we really appreciate that, and are you enjoying the show? I think the crowd has.
Well, yes I have. I tell you what, it's been a good show.
All right, well, we're a little short on time here, so can you give us your request?
Well, last night I heard a song and I really liked it. And the original
Get on
was,
with it, please.
excuse me. Gee, honey, just chill.
Hurry up.
Okay. Well, it's Goodnight Saigon by Bob Mallory.
That's all you had to say.
As it was stated, Billy Joel wrote this song about Vietnam. I'm singing a song of protest for our guys and gals over in the Persian Gulf. And they may have a ceasefire, but it's still going on. And I'd like to say I hope they all come home, and I hope they all come home alive.
Well, if there's one thing I've learned in all the years of doing this show, it's not to make commitments that you can't fulfill. I think after seeing tonight's show, you'd agree this is probably one of the best casts, crew, and support people we've ever had out here. How about hearing it for them again? We have several people who really need to be mentioned at this time. If you've noticed in your folder, there was a gentleman who provided all the audio equipment, spent all of his time here the last 4 nights working this show. It's fantastic when you have someone with this expertise. He works for a small mom and pop company here in Cincinnati called WCPO, where he is the morning audio engineer on television. The joke was that in the morning, Steve works for Todd Hunter, and in the evening he works for Todd Whitford. It has marked wrong in the program. The person's name is Mr. Steve Reichert, and we thank him very much. We wish to thank the flying fathers of the Band Choral Association, 2 of them who are making their final appearance with this setup. They are setting up they made the darkness here by covering the windows and helped move some of the heavy equipment. Mr. Dick Usselman and the Hackathorn family who took care of the concessions. We'd like to thank specific members of the crew. First of all, back helping Mr. Jacobs on the spotlight, Chris Faust. We would like to thank Chris Freeze down front, who tonight we nailed to the floor and he was everywhere that he needed to be. We want to thank backstage James Jacobs and Mick Jacobs. If you two want to poke your head through the curtain real fast. You've been seeing him in a lot of sketches, yeah, okay? In the corner, perhaps, in the corner, perhaps a hero among heroes. The person who made everything so easy for us tonight, that backstage I felt like I was Sinead O'Connor's hairdresser, okay? No work to do there. Sergeant Chad Smishek. Two very special ladies who work under the most extreme conditions possible and do a very good job. Bring out, please, Kathy Krebs and Joanne Lucy. Yeah. Now, Chris, I didn't give my permission.
We were supposed to have a pie to throw at Mr. Whitford, but he begged and pleaded because he has to go to work tonight at the showboat. So at graduation, it's going to be done. Anybody wants to show up and see Whitford get it with a lemon meringue pie, they can come.
Just say hi.
Look, we've been here, what?
I've been here for 5 years.
I've been here before, a couple other guys have too. We're really getting tired of working at Showtime. And if we think Mr. Whitford deserves something for it, what do you guys say? Think he should really get it?
I think he should get it. Hold him down. Hold him down. He's got to get it.
It's not a new car either.
Hold him down.
Okay. A little boxing.
It's not a new car.
Oh, believe me, we couldn't afford that much.
Maybe it's the keys.
We couldn't afford keychains.
Okay, all day today, Mr. Whitford has been asking what the heck is going on, and now he is going to find out.
I can open it?
Yes, you can open it.
Pizza.
Ah! I got one good. Thank you. Read it.
Read it.
Thank you. Thank you, gang. I appreciate this. But I'd like to share this title with somebody else. Would someone go back now and get Michael Jacobs off of that platform? Bring him in here. Bring him in here.
Just pass it through. Pass it through. Fair.
Everybody now, of course, mentioned Steve Reichert, and of course, you know, Mr. Williams was here, helped us immeasurably. But there are certain people out there who are heroes among heroes, okay? Mike Jacobs has been with us every step of the way. He helped us write the production. He helped us organize everything from his headphones. He helped call everything that was going on. Those of you who have known Mike, you know him to be a fantastic person. 2 nights ago, they also found out that he could also be Jack the Ripper. The most important thing that he said last night after the show was over, and the most important thing he said tonight was, thank everybody in the show for doing such a good job. Now that shows you what kind of character Mr. Jacobs is. Hey, how about it? My pleasure. Okay, we got one more act. Thank you, everybody. Oh, yes, I'm sorry, we have one more recognition to go.